Well, Coach Ford would be the first person to tell you this, but St. Louis obviously didn't have their best game today, but they're a very talented team. You could ask Virginia Tech about St. Louis. St. Louis beat them badly at Madison Square Garden. Murray State's one of the best mid-major teams in the country, and they were up big against them. I think we had a lot to do with them not being at their best. I think we defended them really well. I think we played with great energy. So I'm thrilled. I mean, to beat, again, I have an appreciation that others might not for how good they are and how good they're going to be this year. And to beat a team like that without BJ is phenomenal. So I'm obviously thrilled.
Questions for Amar and Pookie?
For both of you guys, can you talk about the way you guys had your offense going today?
We know we're a good offensive team, so we just really relied on our defense. Get steals, get rebounds, push the ball up the floor. Then that'll dictate our offense. So we hit shots. More hit shots. I hit shots. Everybody else came in. We did good as a group.
Yeah, I think our defense had a lot to do with how well we played on offense today, allowing us to get some easy ones. Got us going a little bit on offense.
So let me interject. I love that Isaiah Dees shot 1 for 6 and Saul Peary shot 1 for 6, 1 for 7 and 1 for 6, because I thought they both played terrific. You don't beat a team like that unless you have guys out there being unselfish and playing hard and playing great defense. And hopefully it's a great lesson for those young guys, because in terms of experience, it's almost like their freshman year. It's their first year playing a lot. It's a great lesson for them that you don't have to make every shot or take a lot of shots to have a really good game. So I'm thrilled for them.
Amar, you've seen, I guess, almost 2 years now, kind of when Pookie, some of those shots, the degree of difficulty at the rim, what's kind of your reaction as a teammate seeing that?
I mean, I'm just watching the show. Some of the shots, I'm just surprised they go in sometimes, but I've seen Pookie do it for a while so far, so I mean, now I'm getting kind of used to it.
How about the way you guys got off to a good start to start off conference play?
Yeah, it feel real good. We was hunting for a win. Our non-conference didn't go as we planned, but it's a new season, so we're just taking it one game at a time and try to win every game we can.
Pookie, for you, I guess you rolled your ankle or something there?
Yeah. I was good though. It was just a little tweak, but I was alright.
When you came back, I guess really the end of the first half, I think you kind of helped you guys go on a big run. What was going well for you right then?
It was just the flow of the offense. We got a lot of stops on defense that led the transition. So I just had a lot of layups, and Amar did a good job finding me. Other guys did a good job finding me, and I just hit the shot.
I know kind of early in the season you were talking about this year, like shot selection was one of the things you wanted to work on. How did you kind of think you did that today?
Pretty okay. I'm just taking all the shots that's very comfortable with me as an open shot, as Coach G wants us to do, a lot of catch and shoot. So that's what we work on in practice, and we just try to translate it to the game.
Anything else for two players?
Kind of for you two both, kind of with the absence of BJ in these past 2 games, have you felt kind of an extra burden on yourselves to kind of elevate your play?
Coming from the leaders, because we're the top 3 leaders, me, Amar, and BJ, we know when he went down, we had to step it up, and we upperclassmen, so that's what we have to do. When one man go down, we just got to carry the extra load, and that's what we're working on all the way until BJ get back.
Yeah, I think Dees has a lot to do with today, and with BJ being absent, he's really stepped it up in practice and in the game, so he's really helping us out.
Talk about the way how the offense was flowing today without BJ.
I just think Pookie was really hard to guard, and so was Amar. We didn't change anything. I just think those guys were hard to guard, and they not only were able to score, but they caused the defense to collapse and get us some open looks. And Tony and Miles did a great job. I thought Tony had some turnovers, but Tony and Miles did a great job. Miles is going to be a really good player. He had a little bit of a health issue that's had him out. He was much better. He was good today, but he was great all summer and fall, and he's got a little health issue that hasn't been his normal self, but that kid's going to be terrific.
Do you guys have any idea when you'll get BJ back?
No, just whenever he feels well enough.
How about getting off to a good start in conference?
It's huge. It's just huge. It's really important.
Did you kind of, when Pookie early in the half, I think kind of grabbing him or something about circus shots or something like that? Did you say anything to him? And kinda-
Yeah, he took one, I thought, that was unnecessarily difficult, but it was one play in a game, and he's very coachable.
For a guy like sometimes, I guess the degree of difficulty is maybe a little.
I don't think
easier
the
for
other
him.
shots were that difficult.
no.
Maybe to you or me it would be difficult,
Yeah,
but it's not to him.
I kind of that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
a
that's
guy
all right.
like him, you kind of just have to let him go. And
I don't think, I didn't see what you saw except for one shot he missed. I didn't think he took tough shots. I thought he went to the basket and finished strong. I didn't think he took tough shots.
No, that's what I meant. Like he can. It's easy for him, like you said, because he can finish that way around the rim.
How can you build off this performance?
You just, everything every team in the country does is just do their best every day to get better. No formula changes for any team. It's just, you just have to keep grinding, and in conference play, it's just one tough game after another. So, yeah, you just hope that you could keep your focus and have your players keep playing good defense and box out better and turn it over less and get more skill work in and understand the next scouting report and all those things.
The boxing out, I think that was really
Yeah, it's
what
great.
kept them in at the beginning. They
Well,
got
we did a
couple-
great job. Zero's a monster. Zero's one of the best rebounding guards in the country. So trust me, we did a good job. He's just a handful.
And then, how big was that end of the half there, where you just kind of
Yeah, really big.
separated?
Really big. Yeah, really huge. Yeah, it was really big. And then the fact that we didn't let him cut into it early in the second half. One of the toughest, playing with a big lead is extremely difficult. Good teams like this rarely lose by these margins. It almost never happens. It's probably happened a few times in Coach Ford's whole coaching career. So you expect him to make runs, and the fact that we didn't let it get under 20 was, I'm frankly stunned at it. So it shows that we really maintained our intensity, and they came out hard at the start of the second half. They turned us over, and you could tell they were playing angry, and our guys did a great job.
How about that stretch, you guys, like, as you mentioned, started the second half, like, they came out strong, then you guys rebounded from that.
Wait, say that again?
The second half, like.
Yeah, that was my point. Yeah, they came out hard, but we never let the lead slip. They made some plays, and you could tell they turned us over once or twice, and they were in us tougher defensively, and they were going to gamble and be more aggressive and be more in our face, but we handled it.
Going back to the Mercer game, that's a couple games now where you guys have started to hit those open looks you're getting 2 from 3. Is that a confidence builder moving forward?
Yeah, but shooting comes and goes. Effort and hopefully not turning the ball over and understanding good basketball and playing great defense and rebounding. Hopefully those are your constants. But from Michael Jordan to a walk-on, some nights the shot doesn't fall. So you can't always count on that.
How about the play of Miles Brookings today?
I just said he's going to be terrific. He was huge. He's been out for 2 weeks. He's had 2 practices, and he hasn't been his normal self. That he's going to be really good. He's just kind of getting his health back to, we're trying to get his health back to what we saw in the spring and in the summer and fall, when he was frankly even better than what we're seeing now.